His body wasn't his anymore. The other passengers sat frozen around him, their blank faces locked in place, eyes unseeing. And then, like clockwork, the train doors opened. A new passenger stepped on, a young woman in a business suit, earbuds tucked into her ears, barely sparing a glance at the world around her. She sat 3 rows ahead of James, staring at her phone screen, oblivious. James felt something in his chest, something tight and wrong, because he knew what would happen next. He knew how this worked now. The woman wouldn't leave. Not really. Soon, she'd become just like the rest of them. Just like him. The doors slid shut, and the train groaned as it lurched forward again. James wanted to scream, to tell the woman to run, to get off the train before it was too late. But he couldn't. Instead, he just sat there, watching, waiting. And near the door, where he had once sat, the forgotten passenger, his replacement now, smiled. The cycle had started over. The train was always moving, and it never ran empty. The train moved through the night like a beast that never stopped breathing, its wheels screeching against the tracks. The outside world nothing more than a smear of darkness and flickering lights. James sat frozen. His body was his, but it wasn't. His breath didn't come naturally anymore. It came because it was supposed to, like an automatic function, something mechanical rather than real. The woman in the business suit was still staring at her phone, scrolling absently, unaware of the fate tightening around her like an unseen noose. James wanted to warn her, but his lips didn't move. None of them did. The passengers around him sat perfectly still, their expressions blank, their bodies locked in eerie, unnatural poses. Not a single shift of weight, not a single blink. They weren't people. They were remnants. Passengers who had taken one too many rides. Passengers who never got off. James wanted to fight it, to wake up, to break free. Then the lights flickered. For a single, horrifying second, the world split apart. The train wasn't a train anymore. It was a corridor, long and endless, stretching into impossible directions, walls lined with shadowed figures that hung like forgotten coats. Their mouths were open, but no sound came out. Their hands twitched, reaching, waiting. The train blinked back into existence, and James gasped, his first real breath since he'd become part of this nightmare. The woman in the business suit froze. She felt it. She looked up from her phone, her brows furrowing, sensing something wrong in the air. James